do homework as soon as possible. So basically, the thing that put you from doing the homework, not because you are lazy or you are unproductive or you don't want to study. The problem is that you don't even bother to start. So remember, as soon as you come back home, take a 15-minute rest and then tackle all the problems in the homework as soon as possible, so you don't need to be worried about it anymore, because people tend to worry about the incomplete tasks rather than completed tasks. So doing homework as soon as possible is always my very first tip I want to share with you guys in this video.
Con đùi á mẹ. Vâng. Vâng.
Number 2, myth about aesthetic notes. So I am a sucker of aesthetic notes. Like whenever I come across a beautiful or pretty note on Pinterest, I always really look up to that person and always remind myself that I need to spend more money on stuff or stationery to decorate and to customize the notes as similar as those people. But after a lot of trial and errors in terms of making notes, I realized that you don't need to take pretty notes, because even that you take pretty notes, it don't upgrade or it don't improve your grades at all. The problem is that how organized or how well you put the information into your notes. For example, as you can see on the screen is my note. That is the notebook I used for taking of the new vocabulary I come across when I am reading some of the newspaper on my computer. So as you can see, I don't use some of the stuff like highlighters. I just use different colors to mark different terms. For new words, I will use the blue color and something like that. So remember to do that. Never taking a static note. Instead of that, spending that time, because taking pretty notes are really time consuming in my opinion. So spending that time to reviewing for your exam or to doing your homework is much better. So use that time wisely. Tip number 3 is eliminate distractions when you're studying. So for me, when I'm studying, I often get distracted really easily by my computer. I often go to the website called My Story Animated and watch some of the vivid animation and forget completely about my homework I am doing. As you can see, I have tons of homework need to be done right now, but I decided to spend that time watching videos, so I felt really guilty. I decided to turn off all my computer, and yeah, I really determined this time. Don't misunderstand me. I really determined this time. I turned off all my computer and eliminated all the distractions that will have that likely to interrupt my attention span. So put away all the distractions, your phones, turn off all the notifications, and so much more tips for becoming more concentrated. So remember to do that. Never put any distractions in your side, outside, out of mind. Tip number 4, find the best organization system for you guys. So as you can see, I have a lot of documents, and I decided to put it all in my binders, in my folders like this, so I will be more organized and the documents will easily found. I don't need to scrub through all my notes to find the necessary things I need to find for or I need to look for. I just need to open the appropriate files, and there you go. You will easily find it effortlessly. So definitely need a binder. Or if you can't afford a binder, but I think that this really rare happening because a binder is really cheap, just costs you ranging from a few dollars. So consider buying one because that's a life changer for me, especially. At least for me, it is life changer. So yeah, or if you don't want to use binders for some reasons, then you can use the digital one as well. So as you can see here is an example of my Notion templates. I use Notion mostly for digital planner. So yeah, as you can see here is my Notion. I've already talked about it the previous video. So if you want to learn more about my template, I will put the link in the description box below in case you want to duplicate it in your account. On top of that, I think that Notion is really versatile. It has a lot of tools, unique features that other planning apps or website doesn't have. Yeah, so definitely all in one like this. Tip and my last tip for this video is to take advantage of the free materials on internet. For example, if you have any questions that can't be answered yet or you are not clear about and you are shy of asking your friends or your teachers, then definitely check out Google because once you just Google any type of questions, it will appear tons and tons of answers for
Want
you
to speak
to
real
refer.
English from your first lesson? Sign
Or
up for
you
your
can
free
even
lifetime
search
account
for
at
some of the
EnglishClass101.com.
past year's papers of a particular
Hi everyone,
subject. For example,
I'm Gabriella.
I'm 8th grade, so
How are your
I will
English
search for
listening
the math
skills?
exam 8th grade.
In this video,
practice
you'll
past
have a
papers.
chance to test them out
So
with
it
a
will
quiz.
appear tons of websites
First,
for
you'll
you
see an
to
image and
resort.
hear a question.
No, I'm sorry, to consult, and you can do it for fun or to practice as well. You don't need to ask for someone else because I am I don't really prefer to bother someone to ask for that because that's kind of, I don't know, but inconvenient for me at least. So yeah, using this to take advantage of this for past year papers. Or even much better, using this for learning languages. For example, you learn English like me, you go to YouTube to practice your speaking and your listening. And as you can see here that it has a lot of videos, podcasts for you to choose from to practice your listening on YouTube. So also make the most use of it. Just open YouTube and choose your favorite topic, practice listening to it for a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes per day, and your listening will improve a lot in the long run. Besides, for listening or for speaking, you can also use the internet for reading and writing as well. For example, now I am referred to my favorite website ever for reading. I've already recommend for you guys all the times is National Geographic. So this website really fun and interesting. It has a lot of illustrations and infographic, and the information also really easily to be understood. So highly recommend you guys if you want to practice your reading. Definitely check this website out. Alright, so that's all about 5 tips I want you to learn from this video. If you have more suggestions or recommendations for me in the next videos, just feel free to comment down below and I'll make sure to reply you as much as I can. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.